If you look at some of our big games, it's always been
just clangers. I don't mind if teams cut you. Right, good to go. Put our mugs up now because
I've handed a few more out actually.
Yeah. I'll take it back about Sophie. I think we opened up last week saying Sophie had been missing, but come to our game on Sunday, got a mug.
She came all that way just for a mug.
Fair
play to her, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, everyone wants them these days. So yeah, we'll give a few out, give the refs a couple of mugs out yesterday.
Did we?
Give one to Will Patterson.
Oh yeah, of course we did, yeah.
The other ref didn't get one.
I did. To be fair, it was really good. I've seen him loads. I don't think he's ever refed us.
I don't, but he watches.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. I'll tell you what. We'll get back on our game in a minute. But it's that someone. It's my ban the block campaign.
Oh, the block.
Yeah. So someone tried blocking someone, and I'm going, and he runs by me. Went, I know what you're gonna say. And then with that, he runs into one of my players and smacks him.
Oh, right.
Like, mate, exactly. You didn't have to do an action replay, but yeah, that's what I was. He went, I know, just I know.
Yeah. All right.
And then to
it was actually really good, wasn't it?
It was.
I thought I didn't know how to take him at first because their Batman had two arms around Reese while Jordan still had it in his hand, and they was given that opportunity to play it into the pivot. So I'm shouting at him, going, "Mate, he's got his arms around him," and I'm getting confused. He's like, "Why is he not giving it?" But it was basically he was letting him wrestle for it. He was going, "Yeah." He said, "I know you're both going to be at it, so." There you go, boys.
It was, to be honest, as long as you know where you're at.
But I was confused because I was like, mate, this is so obvious. How can you not see it? Like, it's like, but no.
Well, we've had, you can't touch. You can't put your arms out.
Can't put your arms out.
And now, yesterday was that, which I preferred his style. It's just like, all right, if they're both at it, he said, if they're both at it, I'm not bothered.
I think I said to you during the game, I think the problem is, there was both big lads.
Yeah, they could handle. Yeah, you're right. They could handle each other.
So it's fine when they're both equal, but the minute you come up against a little one, you can't touch him.
No, because then you're too. the stronger one gets pinned last every time because you're too strong.
Yeah.
Although they're grabbing you and you're grabbing them.
I'd enjoy it. I think he made a game, kept it.
He did all right, didn't he? Yeah. I thought he handled you two all right. But yeah, before we get on to our game, we just went off a bit there, didn't we? But yeah, we didn't give him. He didn't get a mug because. I think we got onto 5 fouls again, didn't we? And
yeah.
I think he's.
I had one ready, but yeah.
We had a mug ready for him if he'd give us that 6th foul. I was taking the penalties yesterday, so we didn't get one.
It's funny how sought after these mugs are. I'm starting to blackmail people. People want them that much. I'm like,
oh
yeah.
We should have got more.
Yeah.
That's 300 you bought now.
We've still got boxes of them.
But we've still got left 299 of them.
You went. Have you bought any? Did you bring any mugs for the? I went, mate, there's a box in the
Chris
back.
Chris got one, didn't he? We got Chris one as well.
Yeah, Chris shouldn't even deserve one. Chris came to the game in Chris Parkin. Shouldn't even get one because he don't watch. He said he used to watch them, but he said he can't watch them anymore because. People just text him about it all the time, complaining. Don't know, but
someone been complaining.
Yeah, but
someone
he hadn't said. But I'm guessing.
Speaking of people complaining, I was watching. I don't know what was happening with you on Twitter this weekend, but I've seen. I don't know where you got your quote from as well, but there was a quote by Bulmer leaving Bolton.
Yeah,
and it was along the lines of. I'm sorry, Wilson. I don't know if that was a true quote or whether we've got that off, but it was. It went down quite a storm, I think.
Yeah, I'm guessing the lads that have left have. Well, I'm guessing it was tough. I bet Junior's looked after him in the past.
Yeah.
Maybe something with Barber with England and not allowing him to go. So I don't know. I'm just speculating.
Well, are we allowed?
But I bet he has looked after him, Jeremy. I bet it was hard for him to say, I know we're leaving and it's probably going to kill you, but for the benefit of our future, we maybe need to move on. So I'm guessing the discussion was a bit like that.
So you think it was actually sorry?
Yeah, personally.
Yeah.
Personally. But I don't know.
So there is rumours Barber's gone to Manchester. Is he over 18 now? Can we actually...
I don't know if I can mention it.
Is he over 18?
I don't know. We'll ask him on Sunday because we're going to go watch, aren't we?
Yeah, by the way, if you're there, York, we're going to be sat behind you. We might bring a little... I don't know, should we bring a volleyball?
Well, I mentioned... Who did I speak to today?
I don't know if it's... That's real.
Who was it? Matt Hardy. I spoke to Matt Hardy today. And I've come for an idea. what if we could turn these into futsal balls? Or if we could get some futsal and have Wilson futsal balls? Do you think? I think they'd go down a storm. Imagine on TNT warming up with Wilson futsal balls. I think we'd sell out. Better than the mugs anyway.
We could get them personalised.
Personalised, yeah.
I'm sorry, Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah, good on that.
That picture of Bulmer sat on his ball on the side.
Well, speaking of that, it was a bad day for York at the office, wasn't it, yesterday? We'll get on to... We'll talk about a few of the results.
You say that? Was it 7?
Yeah, I think... I think they're short
I
nicely.
think it could... Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I think... Yeah, I haven't seen any of the games, to be honest, but... When I
saw... We've said this all the time about Bloomsbury. Well,
we'll be able to ask the question because we're going to go watch it.
Yeah, so get your answers ready, lads. If there's something wrong at Bloomsbury, let us know, but I don't know. They're winning. They're still winning, they're still doing the job, but...
Would you say that about Man City? If they won 1-0 every week?
Yeah.
Would you?
There's something... Yeah, you expect Man City to...
What, if they went on like a 12-game winning streak, 14, 15,
I
you know what I mean, winning 1-0 every, or 2-1, you'd go, you can't beat it.
Well, somebody played York the other way, I don't want to say what team it was, and they was a bit disappointed with their scoreline, and they won quite convincing. They was a bit disappointed with the scoreline. Right. So I'm guessing...
It was a similar...
Yesterday, I don't know, I didn't watch the game, and I might be speculating here, but I'm guessing it was far too easy. Now he's lost all his players. With Bulmer gone, Barber gone, Jed's injured. He's only got Eagle Pickle left, hasn't he?
Tiago.
I ain't seen him on the team sheet.
Diogo. New signing from Southend. Yeah, I don't...
Money talks in there, don't it? So
Apparently.
There's, the rumours are money's changing hands, but we'll see.
Yeah, should we go back to our last fixture then? Should we talk about that? Should we talk about the week leading up to it first? Just to give some context on the game.
Yeah, go on.
You don't know, do you?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Alright, okay. So, I think we did the video. Oh, by the way, the video cut off short. If you think you start talking some crap about me playing for England at some point, you go on to talk about...
I'm handing out t-shirts. If you're there Sunday, for England.
There was about another 8 or 10 minutes and it cut out. We saw it cut out, didn't we? But they go off. But I thought it must have just got out, but it didn't cut off before. Then it just goes on standby. So it missed about 10 minutes. So yeah, at least I don't have to put any embarrassing bits about me in. But
I had a big.
But you spoke about we're playing Trent and stuff like that, and then Tuesday go. Still had an email. Like Manchester's come for a win.
Last night,
yeah.
Yeah, bang on it.
Bang on.
Have we responded?
No.
I'll do that there. Sorry, Manchester. We are coming.
I think I was more shocked because I was like, mate, it's at Repton. That was the first thing I thought. I didn't even look at the email. Mate, it's at Repton.
Telling the lads we're in Manchester at 4:20.
Yeah,
and then suddenly it's... Really? Which they'll have probably told the league, but they haven't updated it. Then it come through, we're at Repton at 5:30. Now we're on YouTube.
I think it's on, yeah.
Going to embarrass ourselves again on YouTube.
But yeah, Wednesday. Nothing. I think it was Thursday. Was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday. Was it Thursday?
Was it late Wednesday? No, was it late Wednesday night?
Was it training? Was we training?
After training on Wednesday night.
Was it?
Yeah, we got the email.
Oh yeah. Sorry lads. The reason I haven't been in touch is I've tried the following venues and I can't get any of them. Still don't know where we're going to play. Thursday. Nothing.
Well, he got a venue and he said he was going to go check it out on the night.
Yeah. Then we didn't get any information on the night. I think got to
Friday, didn't I? 'Cause I was ringing you.
Yeah, Friday. It was like, well, we've got a... Oh yeah, no, it's Friday morning, yeah. So I was finding out what's going on and basically got a venue. It turned out to be an alright venue, didn't it? But we was like, oh God, where we're going to end up if we've tried 10 other venues first. It was just, it's got no markings. So your head just exploded in it. I was like, well, I know how this is going. We've had this. It's not going to have any markings. We'll turn up and then we'll all be there and it'll be, what are you moaning at? Just, we're here now, let's play. And we'll end up playing on the netball court. And it'll just be, yeah, we'll get dicked and they'll be, oh, it's because you're moaning about the court and all that lot. So we sort of said, nah, this needs to be done before we set off. We need to see it. So, because you said we've had this at York, haven't we? We had this season, no match balls, holes in the floor, just not up to standard of the league. Not what we was told and what we pay our good money to be involved in. That's the standards we all agreed to set. and the reason this league was formed in the first place. So yeah, we'll get there. So that was it. Yeah. So we said we want it ready before we set off. We want to see it so we can go perfect. Got changing rooms, everything, no problems from us. Chris says he's assured me he's going to be there before kick-off. It will all be done before kick-off. So I've said, okay, well, if it's not ready for kick-off, you understand we'll be going home, don't you? I'm not messing. We do, because what will happen is we'll be arguing with the refs and we'll be arguing with everything. And it's like everyone will be like, "What are you moaning at? It's you two again." Do you know what I mean? All this lot. So guess what happened? So
wait.
No, you have to turn up on the day. It'll be ready. Okay, right. We'll do that. Yeah. Yeah. So do you want to finish the rest off?
Well, we get there, and the venue. The venue was actually really nice.
Yeah.
The venue was good. Change rooms, everything there. So we get there. I'm talking to a couple of refs and that. Then they start going out to mark the pitch out, and Danny might actually do us a little drawing of it in a minute. I don't know.
Yeah, so it was a netball court.
It was a netball court, so the track.
So it's a circle. It's a half circle, isn't it?
Yeah, just like the semicircle of a netball court. So
they started to. So to be fair to Trent, they tried to do it properly. They put the straight line in front of the goal, didn't they? And then they was going to start arcing it. And then, some reason, the refs just went, the tape's the same colour as the netball. It might get. This is from up above. This is what I look like it happened. It's the same colour. I think it might get confusing. What we'll do is, so you've got a netball D there like that. What we'll do, there's a line here. There's a line at the bottom, like that. Line at the bottom. So what we'll do is we'll get that D. We'll just do a straight line like this. So just look like that. Well, the problem was, by the time you put the by the time they put the straight line in, they'd already put that in. It was like that. And put the penalty spot in, like that. It looks somewhat like that. So that's what we was going to play on, which I don't think's appropriate.
Well, it's somewhat inappropriate, and they did so far. I think we called one end Danny and one end Dave.
But yeah, so that's what I was going to play on. Chris turns up, hands in his pockets, thinking, easy one this, they've done it. No, we're not playing on that, I'm sorry.
To be honest, I kept me cool, didn't I, as best I could.
Well, I don't know if I did, but I was getting the impression, the conversation was going back and forth, so I just stepped in, I just went, look, this is the score, this is what we agreed to. If it's not done properly by kick-off, we are going home. Yeah. And that's it. And it got done, didn't it? Yeah. They got there. It was acceptable, wasn't it? I've seen a lot worse. I've seen
and it was at that stage I didn't know if the ref was a bit.
Yeah, I can't remember
his name, but it was actually really good.
Yeah.
I actually liked the guy. He was good. You could talk to him. It was all right. It was a good bloke.
Yeah,
a good bloke. Sent a couple off of theirs as well, which is even better for us.
We'll never get to that, but yeah.
So the game we actually kicked off, but it was one of them for us. We'd already looked at it and thought, what was that?
I don't know.
This is us all over. We turn up to these games, we're complacent, and I can see a bitty, horrible, shitty game, and we'll get done over.
Yeah.
And
we'll get a red card.
Or something will happen where you just think, why did we even play this game?
Yeah.
But it didn't turn out like that, did it?
No.
Well, first up, I think we started out, and I think we went 5-0 up pretty,
yeah.
Easy, 5-0 up. And then we had about 5 minutes like we always do. 5 minutes of just pure shite is all I can describe it as.
It's weird when we go shite, because when we think we're legends. I
know. It goes. We suddenly start playing legend balls, we stop doing the Billy basics, and it all goes wrong, doesn't it? We don't bother tackling, and it could have gone drastically wrong. Gets to 5-2.
Jordan makes a great save. 5-3.
We had a quick team talk, didn't we? Then it quickly went 7-2 again.
7-2 half time, wasn't it? Which is weird because Birmingham were winning 7-2 when they played them, didn't they? Mm-hmm. And it finished 10-8. So it was a similar scoreline, but fortunately we managed to flip it the other way, didn't we? I think we got another 7-2 the second half, didn't we?
Yeah, 14, I don't know how.
Yeah.
Because
they ran out of bodies, didn't they? They ran
out of bodies, but we had a conversation at half time, didn't we? How we was going to play, what we was going to do.
Yeah.
Because the problem with Trent is, if people who have played him, is they don't set up. So when we've got all these set pieces in our head, what we're going to do, how we're going to run it, and who's going to run where, And Trent don't do anything like a futsal team do. They just stand in like some sort of square.
Yeah.
And it throws you off.
Well, your normal passes aren't on. That's
no, because they're just stood there. You think,
and you think there'd be an easier pass on from where they stood. It's either really clever or really naive. But either way,
I think it's a bit of both, isn't it? But we struggled. But half time, we come up with a plan then to get through it.
Yeah.
But for some reason we just abandoned it, didn't we? I don't know what happened in the first 5 minutes of the second half, but it was awful, wasn't it? We weren't doing anything we've asked. We conceded 2 own goals, I think. Two shockingly bad own goals. And suddenly it's like 7-4.
Oh, no.
And then I call that time out, and I'm generally pretty. You got mad at me because I'm not shouty at the players.
I think you should be like that.
But then I had a right rant. I had a bit of an effing and jeffing rant.
I think it's the only way you get your message across. I think you're too nice. You spend all your energy on refs, but you don't play. I think the message came across. I think it was like, oh, what?
I let off with the refs this week. They was all right them, so I didn't really need to get into them. But yeah, I'd lost my shit with them because the players weren't listening, weren't doing it. Whether it was a rant or whether we just switched on, don't know. But whatever happened, we scored another 7. Could have probably scored another 10.
Yeah.
Because they got. The usual suspect got sent off, didn't he, for... You can see his head. It clattered Keno, did it wrong?
Yeah.
He jumped up for something and clattered him on the back of his head.
Yeah.
I thought it was his elbow. I just thought, man, the ref give him a yellow.
Yeah. That's what you said to me. What are you going to put that down as?
I always ask him, because I'm horrible. Because I know that you've got a category of yellow cards. And he has to put it down. He'll cut unsporting behaviour, and it'll be, and then you have a classification of reckless, blah blah blah. What else? And I'm, what are you? So he's going to put that down as reckless. And he's thinking, all right, that's what he'll probably get. But yeah, 2 minutes later, you could see his head gone. Coach didn't get him off.
Yeah.
And he just got himself sent off, didn't he? Idiot got sent off. Then 2 minutes of us with 4v3.
Yeah.
We had an open net to finish it off, didn't we? Real sweet as a no open net. We'll just oh no, we had to overplay it, didn't we? We'd have to cut back again to no. So then after that, this big lad went. I probably thought it was a foul. He'd gone between 2 players.
Yeah.
I thought he got took out. Didn't get a foul, and then got up. And I think told the ref.
Yeah, I didn't see this. I was facing it away.
God.
I was running to their keeper, so I could get on and block it to them.
We're not really going to swearing that much on here, but as you can imagine, it was. It's
a W word.
Yeah, and the F word, joined up together. Right. So the ref hid, and he's leaving him nowhere to go. So see his son.
Right.
So he's got a 3-match ban, and we actually scored pretty quick off that, didn't we? I think we learned our lesson, and that was it. Game over. They had 5 players with 10 minutes to go, and there was absolutely done, weren't they?
Yeah.
And we didn't let up.
No. Well, you just kept saying that because we spoke about the telly, didn't we? We were playing. Was it Leicester at home?
Yeah.
And we was having a bit of do about. You were saying you want the goal difference up. And I was saying it's too early in the season. It was close against Leicester, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was like, we don't need to bomb this. Let's get the win. But now it's the second half of the season. There's certain games you need to look at and go. If there's an opportunity to get goals, we need to.
Yeah.
I don't always pan out like that. I think we've seen it before. I think we said on the way home last night. You look at the goal difference in the teams, and you look at, say, Liverpool. Liverpool will struggle to get their goal difference up because they don't play in that sort of gung-ho style. It's just not what they do. They're really good at what they do, but if it comes level now, we've got that goal difference against them. But yeah, we saw an opportunity there. You saw it, didn't you? The only time it was 6 or 7 anyway.
7, yeah.
7.
Still got. And to be fair, I think their keeper was man of match by a mile, wasn't he?
Yeah, and it was their 2 goal scorers, so there wasn't really a threat going forward.
No, we could commit.
If we lost the ball, so we just went bang, bang,
but
bang.
The futsal family will be appreciated. I think we only shelled once, didn't we? I think we scored off it.
Did we? I don't know.
I think you scored off it. I think we went long once in the first half. I don't know if it was you.
I don't know.
I think the keepers had a bit of a...
Oh, yeah. No, I couldn't remember what my first goal was.
Yeah, it was that.
The keeper's hit it onto their player's head, it's dropped from me.
We've shelled him, and he's just played it onto him. But you'll be glad to know, futsal fans, we didn't shell him anymore.
Yeah.
We actually tried to play it. Well, we did play it, didn't we?
Yeah. Well, I spoke to Carl after the game, and I said, how did that sort of I didn't mean it in like condescending, but how did that game pan out for you? What was you expecting? Did it look? Do you know what I mean? Did we play how you thought and stuff like that? And it's worse to me where it went. I think you don't get. I don't think you get enough credit for how you played, and I think you're a lot better team than you was when you first started doing it. And I was like, well, to be honest, we don't see it, but we said to the lads to change. I'm over hypercritical of everything we do because I always think there's room for improvement, and I get frustrated when I know where the level is and we're not quite there. But maybe other teams look at us differently. I don't know. I'm guessing like Bolton last week will maybe go, no, they can't play at all because we play completely different styles to them. But Trent said, oh, wow, like physical, could play the ball, do you know what I mean? Set piece. There was like, yeah. So I don't know. Maybe we're not. But
I think we look at our mistakes, don't we?
Yeah,
I look at the goals we conceded yesterday and before.
Yeah.
And we look at them and we don't look at the 14 good bits that we've just done, and probably the other 24 good bits.
But we've always done that way. We've
Yeah.
always said if we can correct our problems,
Yeah,
we've always had the goals.
that bit's working.
Yeah,
the goals are coming, so that's working. That's fine. We know what we're doing now to score.
How do we rectify the crap?
But
So if you look at some of our big games, it's always been
just clangers. I don't mind if teams cut you in half and you go, all right.
Yeah,
I don't really know how to defend that.
No.
That was so good. But generally, it's he's two have gone to the ball, or someone falls over or makes a mistake.
Yeah.
So, but it was all right. It was all right. We did enough. Probably, I don't know. It's 14 for first score. Probably a few more for us would have been probably more realistic, wouldn't it? But we'll take it. We've got the plus 10. No one else has done that. Top scorers again in the full futsal world again, mate. So the Showtime franchise stays. We keep the franchise this week.
18 goals in our game overall.
18. Yeah, the good news over the weekend is Birmingham lost. They lost to Sunderland 4-2.
Well, there was a few shocks.
Quite a surprise.
There was a few shocks in the full league, I think.
Liverpool lost.
Did they?
The week before.
Oh yeah.
The week before, which we haven't commented on.
No.
They lost the week before to Loughborough 3-2.
Yeah.
So a few big shocks.
So you think Loughborough are on the up now, and then they lose.
And they lose to Leicester.
Yeah.
So Trent are now bottom, looking like relegation fodder. Now they've lost half the team on bans, so they're going to have to do something good pretty soon.
Just signed two from Tier 3 as well.
So it's all changed in Tier 2 and Showtime back on top, mate.
No, we've never been on top.
No, we haven't. No, we bombed it from day one when we lost to Liverpool. It was shocking.
Yeah.
And we've been.
It's alright to have a position this.
Yeah, so we're sticking in now. We've got a few hard games coming up now though, so but I think all of us have to, haven't they? Everyone's playing each other next few games.
It's anything, obviously. It was nice when we saw that. Well, I didn't believe it. I thought it must be the other way around.
Yeah.
Not thinking Sunderland, but because I saw you do it. You started putting Trent 14. I was like, what are you doing? Yeah. So sometimes it does go through. They have to switch it, but yeah, found out that was the correct score. Fair play to Sunderland. Well done. Thank you. Muggett's on its way.
Yeah. Just make sure you don't do that against us.
But yeah, so but it just shows Sunderland will blow Manchester, won't they?
Yeah.
And we've got Manchester this week, so Manchester obviously will be looking for the same upset against us. But Ryan's a nice lad, he'll look after us.
Yeah, no first team, Ryan. We don't want first team results.
I'll tell you what,
mate, there's no mug.
I'll tell you what, I did watch the Bolton v Manchester B game, and it was a good game. Bolton smashed them first half. Manchester started to come back in the second, didn't quite do enough. But it was nice that there was no first team players sort of.
No,
it was just like this is what we've got. This is what we're going with.
Yeah,
and
it can sway a game, can't it? If you put one of your all stars in, it makes it a bit of a false result.
Well, we've said this before. We said this when Manchester beat Birmingham, didn't we?
Yeah, they need to look at this next season.
I thought about this. Yeah, it's the player playing down, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the only time you desperately need that is if it was a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
That's the only. Do you know if you haven't got a keeper? So if it changed, it's like, well, you've got two squads. Name your squads. They're it. And then, if you need a goalkeeper, you can play down. But that's it. He has to wear the goalkeeper shirt. You can't say he's a goalkeeper. You know what I mean? Jordan Edge is suddenly a keeper and he wears. Do you know what I mean? It's got to wear a goalkeeper shirt. And if you want to play flower with him, then play flower with him.
But I think it's a massive advantage when you've got 2 squads and you can swap and change and bring them in there, and I'll swap this and I can pick my team for that game and swap it. I just think, just pick your squads. That's a B squad, that's an A squad, and that's it done. You're done for the season.
Well, that's why it was good to. That's why it was good to see.
In January, you can transfer players back. If they're good enough, transfer them into the first team, or if they're not doing well, transfer them into the second team.
I don't mind if they play up, but it's the coming down for me.
Yeah, they're coming.
I mean, if they want to play them up, they can play them up. But coming down, I think.
But they'll sign them all for the second team, though, then, won't they? Sign everyone.
But so does the player, whatever they're done, aren't they?
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. I just think they need to look at that and get a better way, because. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, but that's that.
That's sure. But yeah, other results. Wessex got a win.
Yeah,
Wessex, they're now off the bottom.
The Loughborough Fly.
Loughborough Fly.
Just bombed it every time.
Once again. Yeah, I've watched some highlights. Yeah.
Maybe don't want Skelly going there.
No. It's funny that we'll come back to Skelly, but a couple of teams have been in touch about him. T1 teams about next season. It's like, well, can you wait to see if we get there first?
Well, we'll say we had rumours, and it's been confirmed because he's actually put it on social media, that Sean Kitson actually went to watch a game at weekend.
All right, okay.
I don't know where he got that idea from, but I think it's brilliant that you're actually going out to actually watch the. Yeah. So yeah, well done. If you come up with that yourself, Mr. Kitson, well done. But if we had a helping hand,
he might have been silent. He might have been proving a point. I'm here. I'm always at games.
Maybe, but if you. But yeah, at least he went to watch a game.
Yeah.
So hopefully he'll go watch a few more now.
Yeah.
And actually look at his players who he's working with.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Any more shocks? I think that was it. Was it? Tiers 2 South was pretty much.
Tier 2 South.
Yeah.
Kent are on the move, aren't they? But they are.
Yeah.
They're Genesis that have to completely bomb it.
Yeah. I think they're 1 8 out of 8 or something. Or no, something.
Yeah. You never know if Kent beat them in one of the games.
Yeah.
They might wobble off. People chuck it. I don't know. But yeah, York are bottom now, aren't they? They're looking at the relegation fodder. So it's a tough one, isn't it?
Everyone's abandoning it.
I think it's win-win for us, because if we go up, and yeah, we'll get smashed next season and we'll get our chance to get whooped every week.
Yeah.
Or if we stay down,
that's coming out in the warm-up.
We'll be warming up with a Wilson ball.
Here's one for you.
If he plays it and don't quit.
Yeah. Would he quit?
Yeah.
Do you think it?
I think he'd quit because his team's no good.
Alright.
I think York had a good starting 5. Now they're gone. What you got left?
Yeah, don't know.
Well, I know what you got left. Then you have to start getting players from Southend to come play for you.
Yeah.
But that's how it is. That's how it is, mate. But we might be seeing him next year. Yeah. One way or another. You never know. Wessex might stay up.
Yeah.
Wessex might quit, I don't know.
Yeah.
Derby still. They just need to get a win, don't they? Just to get out of that.
Yeah.
They keep having some good results, but just need a win. Just to get away from that relegation.
Yeah.
Don't want to be playing Derby next year and Tier 2 again. No, that'd kill us.
No. Anything else to discuss? We just mentioned Skelly, haven't we?
Skelly, we've had a lot of support from him, haven't we?
Yeah, appreciate that. Even Rob Brassett sent me a message on. By the way, hello Rob. Rob admitted to still watching the podcast.
He loves it, man.
He might have fell out with us. He might have blocked us for everything, but he still watches, which is nice to hear. I think he was a bit. Yeah, obviously he thinks we've been stiffed by England Futsal and the full FAs against us and all this lot and stuff like that. But we've had a lot of support for him, saying obvious talent. A couple of clubs have said, look, we'd give him an opportunity at Tier 1 if that's something you wanted to do to move him on. I think our ideal scenario is he goes to a university where he can play futsal 4 days a week but still play for us. But like I say, for us, whatever's in the best interest of Skelly. He might go down the football route now. After all, it's like I say, it does. Money will start coming. 17, so you just get 18, 19.
I think next year he'll get an offer to go play in NCL, and then
Yeah,
they'll be getting 50 quid a week.
Yeah, or Ferry would be like, my team, their right back's just gone to Australia, so they might look at him and go, it's because you could probably get an 18-year-old kid on 40, 50 quid, couldn't you? So,
yeah.
But yeah, as soon as the money comes, that's when it's difficult. But it's
I don't know. It's absolutely
England outweighs 50 quid, doesn't it? That's the thing. If you England shout off 50 quid, you go. So
yeah, it's still undecided whether he's going to go to work, go to uni. Don't know. So
he's booked New York, aren't they? That was.
He's going to New York. He's going to New York.
Managed to get. He's good to you.
Definitely going to New York.
Yeah. So if you try off from the trial now, sorry, he's gone to New York.
No.
Yeah.
So that's that done.
Yeah, that's that.
So hopefully you will see sense and
I will say
give him a chance.
I did. So obviously I did pre-warn Sean Kitson that this would be going out, and I thought I'd give an opportunity to watch it first and things like that. And I did have a discussion with him regarding him. He didn't really give me a reason why he didn't get selected. More the fact that it's just difficult. They can only look at players for a certain amount of time. They do get it wrong. There is other opportunities. I still argue with the case of, but what else has this kid got to do? There's kids I know who have played maybe 4 or 5 games at Tier 2, and alright, we played against some of them, some up in Sunderland, some at Bolton, and yeah, some talent there. There's other flaws in some Sunderland. Do you know what I mean? None of them are the finished article. That's what I'm saying. And you're not going to be at 16, and you're not going to be at 17. And I didn't really get a definitive reason why he is not getting another look. It was just more, we get it wrong, which is fair enough. Okay, he'll just keep doing what he does, and he'll get his head down, and that's Skelly for you, though, isn't it? But yeah, shame. But like I say, we put it out there. We've done the best we can for the kid, haven't we? So
we tried, mate, and we'll keep trying for him.
He needs to do it himself now. I think he needs to prove people wrong. If our game is on YouTube on Sunday, then he's going to have to put on a show now because everyone will be watching it. No pressure. 17, no pressure, son. You have to go win this game. But yeah, some of them Manchester lads might be involved. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, he's going to have to put on a show. But we'll see, mate. But yeah, that's Skelly. Thank you for that. The other thing is, obviously, Cookie put on there. Cookie had a little thing about him when he played that game, and I put it in the video. Cookie's got his mug. Everyone saw that. But Cookie, he said in that about him having similar traits to Cookie, and obviously he said he's a big fan of him. So, like I say, a few messages like that, I think it shows we probably haven't got it wrong. It's just, yeah, whatever circumstances have killed him a bit in whatever way.
Whatever, yeah, if that's how they want to look at it, and yeah, you might have got it wrong, but like I say, it'd be nice for a reason why you got it wrong. Don't just say I might have got it wrong, because you haven't got it wrong yet, because there's still a chance to invite him.
Yeah, well, I got feedback, but the feedback was more. He could do this. This would help his game, and I said, yeah, I know, and I'm sure you could do that on all the players. Yeah. But my argument was a lot of that's cosmetic. It'd make him look better, but its impact on the game, like, you know what I mean? But
it was worth a look for me. It was in the top. I think we got it wrong last week. We said top 50. It was top 25-ish, isn't it?
Top 25. Yeah.
He's in the top 25. I'm not having. He's not. No. And if he isn't, okay, that's that. I didn't know if to mention this or not, but I'm gonna, because it upset me last week or a couple of weeks back. But I won't say the guy who said it, but we've played a team recently.
Yeah.
And
I don't know where you're going with this, but go on.
I got absolutely slated in the pub afterwards.
Oh yeah.
I got absolutely hammered. Right. At the game, no one said anything to me.
No.
It badmouthed me to you.
Yeah.
And then he's badmouthed me to half our team and anyone else that'd listen.
Yeah.
And I think that the worst thing was, he told the players not to shake my hand.
Oh wow.
To that, I just think, whoa.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Massively disappointed in it. Don't like me, don't care.
Yeah.
If you don't like me, I ain't bothered. Just, if you guys want to shake my hand, they'll shake my hand. If they don't want to shake my hand, they won't shake my hand. That don't bother me. But don't shake my hand. It says it all.
Yeah.
Says it all, mate. I've never. It's what it is. But yeah, I was a bit when I got told that last Wednesday. I just thought, oh my god.
Yeah. Well.
And I feel bad for the guy who's if he was coaching my kids, I'd be devastated if that's his words of wisdom.
Well, we talk about trying to improve the mental side of the game and stuff, and things like that. It's sportsmanship and stuff like that. It's part of it, isn't it? There's good losers and bad losers.
There is, mate, and at the end of the day, it's just a game, innit? And we do what we need to do to win. And you might not like the way we play, or you might not like the way I am, and I'm not there to be liked. As long as our team like me and we win.
Yeah.
And even if you don't like me, we still win. I'm not that bothered. I'm 47 this year, mate, so I don't care who likes me or don't like me. I've got enough friends I don't see, so I don't need any more. But yeah, it was just bit stuck in my throat a bit, that one. It took me all my.
Well, you did ring me and you said, "Do I message him or do I do this?" I said, "Oh man, just leave it. That sounds like the most pathetic thing I've ever heard. To tell your players not to shake your hand." I said, "It's not even worth. If that's the mentality of the guy, then let him be." And I know he's watching, so like I say, if that's how you want to be, then that's how you want to be. Fair play to you. We'll move on.
But yeah,
we'll move on.
It just.
So I'm going to start wrapping it up. Manchester B next week, Sunday, Repton. So we're going to go for the full day, aren't we? We're going to go.
I'm going to go watch York. I think York are on first half.
Manchester v York, first game. Then it's Derby Bloomsbury.
Yeah. Then we're on last, aren't we?
Yeah, then we're
best till last. Is that what they say?
No.
Yeah.
After the watershed.
If you want to watch, that's it. They leave showtime to the end, don't they? It's always the best.
But yeah, if you want to see us be at top of the league and think we're all legends, and then plummet, watch our season plummet, then it starts on YouTube on Sunday.
That's on YouTube. But it might not. You never know. This could be the start of everyone else.
Yeah.
The pressure's getting to somebody. Say it, mate.
Yeah. Well, Bolton play Birmingham this week, and Bolton have to win to stay. But do they have to win? No.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
If they lose to Birmingham, their title dream's done.
Yeah, and they can still win the title. They can't go up, but they can still win the title. Them players want to show the tier 1 level, so winning the title pretty much gives Cookie a problem.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, we're better than tier 2. So what are you going to do?
Start their own.
Cookie's got a good problem to
have here, club.
But just on Bolton, I thought it finished 2-1. It finished 4-1, didn't it? But I was watching the game, and they are catching up, aren't they, Bolton? You said at the start when we started this, they're like that middle team, but they're creeping up there. Maybe third.
Yeah, they are now. I think third best now.
Yeah.
Top 2 of not a lot between them.
But he's made some good signings, some experienced ones. Good squad to select from.
Yeah, the rest are a bit now the summit now, aren't they?
So
they're settling out now, aren't they? They're settling themselves out. But
settling itself out, but
be a good quarter. They're in the cup quarter final soon as well. 28.
I don't know.
Is it week after ours? In Feb? There isn't much going on in Feb, is there? Don't know what's.
No, I thought it was just us, but
don't know if it's. Oh, we do have to. Again, we need to get on this England thing, don't we? Before we wrap up.
Go on.
Women's England team's now been announced, and then it's all everyone's great stuff. Everyone's working hard. All that crap's come out again, and I won't get into all that.
Yeah.
Who's the manager? Can we just tell them? Right, you've announced the England team. Right. Just tell us who the manager is. Well, what are you waiting for?
Well, someone told me it was Pete Valance. So if that's an exclusive, that's an exclusive. But someone must know that. So if it is, like I said, why don't you put it out there? And the new manager is.
Get in with the blokes. We're having an England team, right? Who's going to run it? I don't know. Who's picking the team? I don't know. Yeah, but you've got a game soon. Well, you know who it is. Who is it?
When I put it to me, I'm going to put a picture of Scooby-Doo.
I'd put Ben Tedmore next to me in a mask and reveal the mask of Ben Tedmore.
I ain't doing all that, no chance.
All right.
I think Cookie's the man for all them little pictures.
Just reveal it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see all the England. I'm sure he's named his squad if he hasn't already named his squad.
Yeah.
Rumours are flying that he's named his squad already, but who knows? Who knows? Danny Clark's in it. Oh, number 7, ready at your first. Hashtag.
If you saw me in an ice bath at 11 o'clock last night, you wouldn't be saying the same.
He's on. Ben Tedmore watches this. He texts. It was in that.
You can't even say his name.
It was in that tunnel door last week.
Yeah.
He passed the ball on to me. Someone actually said to me yesterday, was rewinding it, going, When did it arrive? I thought it was actually at the beginning of the show.
When we was talking, you said Yorkie, you went, yeah, did I leave it in?
You left York in it, yeah?
Yeah, you went,
Idiot.
what, which bit? No, not York.
No, you said, I said York, and then I just...
I know, but you went, after it, you went, oh no, stop the videos. Stop the video, I need to get something from my car.
And the ball appeared.
By the way, we didn't buy this was a gift. We won't say from who, but this was a gift. So thank you, whoever sent that in.
You know it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so England, just pull your fingers out, just name the manager. So
yeah,
because we could maybe get them on. We've got a spare chair in here. We could get them on. We've got a mug spare. We've got any spare mugs? Might have a spare mug to give somebody. So yeah, Ben, if you're watching, pop down to see us, take a session for us.
Well, there's another room, eh? No.
Go on, chuck it out there, chuck it out there.
No.
Just give us a little bit. It's like a cliffhanger for next week.
It's not Ben Tadmore. That's the rumour I've heard.
Say the first name.
No.
Nah, go on, chuck it out.
No.
Yeah, chuck it out there. Go on.
No, I'm not. No. I might have got that wrong before I say it. Sean kicks it. Stepping up. Might be wrong. He didn't tell me that. I did speak to him, but that's just... I'm joking.
I've heard that one.
Right.
I heard that one yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who told us it, but...
Yeah.
Who knows? Never know.
We're all for rumours. We like making rumours up as well, don't we? Just to
just chuck a few out there.
And then if we're right, then it makes us look like legends.
Yeah. No one will believe it about you, though. That he's been in touch.
He's been in touch.
That's all we need to say, innit?
In touch.
Been in touch.
Anything else before we go? Because I need to. We left it late last week, and I was stuck in traffic. So this is what I had to do for the session. So there was traffic all the way, and it was at a college, and I knew there was a shortcut, so I had to go around all the way around the back, around the industrial estate, park my car in this industrial estate, and run with 2 pop-up goals and a ball like this running through. Threw it over this fence, jumped over the fence and got there, and I was only about 2 minutes late, 3 minutes late, but if I stayed in the traffic, I'd have about 20 minutes late, so I'm going to set off early today. Yeah.
But now another full week for us, mate, and then, like I say, Manchester. If you want to, if anyone wants a mug, actually, and you're going to be there Sunday, just text Danny.
Yeah, text me. If we owe you a mug, I need to know.
In Manchester, the deal's still there, mate. If you don't play first team, you can have a mug. If you do...
I've heard Barber might be playing against us because he's not allowed to play against York.
That was part of the transfer negotiations we heard.
Yeah. Which I know happens in contractual agreements when you're signing a player on a contract, but not in a grassroots.
No, he can't play against me if I sign him, otherwise I won't sign him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have much choice.
But we'll see. We'll see.
So, yeah, don't play against us, Barber. No, I don't.
Yeah, all they get is you're doing keep-uppers against them anyway.
Yeah, yeah, you've not got Junior to protect you this time, have you? Last time I did. Let's see if you can beat my record. What did I do last time? 5 or 6?
It was 4, and then on the I don't know which game it was. Derby, was it Derby? You did 6, didn't you? But there was knees.
So you've got 6 to beat in front of me if you play against us.
Yeah.
If you've got it in your locker, son. If you haven't, no mug for you either.
Yeah.
That's us done, isn't it?
Yeah, that's us done.
See you all next week. We'll probably be crying again next week as we're.
We'll watch the demise of these.
As we bond it again.